What's up, YouTube? Today we are here at Camp Helen State Park. I'm going to take you guys on a little history lesson. Horses once called the stable home, but when the Hick family sold their property to the Avondale mills, the horses and hay moved out and the lions moved in. Camp Helen guests made their own beds and picked up their linens at the former stable where they were stored. The camp director also maintained an office here, that now sits on top of the kitchen once belonged to the stable. The relief above mimics the stable's attic vent. The vent serves as a miniature representation of the stable and its former belfry. Compare the shape of the attic vent to the overall shape of the building. From ponies to pillows. From fuel pumps to food lines. Once of the oldest building at the Camp Helen, the kitchen prepared thousands of meals for the Avondale Mills employees enjoyed their summer vacations here. Bell of the Belfry announced meal time and the ate in the dining room that once adjoined the building before Camp Helen. The kitchen possible served as general store and gas station for guests visiting the Hick property. The Camp Helen dining hall no longer stands, was once attached to the back of the kitchen. Wow. Caretaking cottage of cottage to lifeguard living. The caretaker's house, also known as the Cottage 7, was first called home by the Hicks. Caretaker Mr. Williams Airline Camp Helen used the building to house the camp hostess and later installed bunk beds to board the lifeguards and custodians who provided service to the Avondale Mills employees vacationing here. The only public phone for the Camp Helen was located outside the caretaker's house along a vending machine. Pay phones are harder to find these days, but in the years Camp Helen operated, they were once one of the ways traveling folks could call home. This relief of modeled after payphones that were common in the 1950s and 60s. Wow. Yeah, that's Highway 98 up there. That's Lake Powell over there, and just to the south we have the Gulf of Mexico. Yeah, to the east of here, that's, Panama City Beach area. That's the pathway leading down to the Gulf of Mexico. You got a picnic area right there. A couple of old oak trees. Wow, look at the moss hanging down. You can come here and have a barbecue. I don't want you walking in there. Colorful cottages. The guest houses were called rainbow cottages because originally they were each a different color. At one time, the colors were red, blue, yellow, and green. In 1974, all the cottages were painted yellow. Avondale Sun, date unknown. Margaret Hicks built the multiple color rainbow cottages in their matching paving tiles in the 1930s to help supply income for her family. These tiny houses continued to serve as guest quarters for Avondale Mills. Camp Helen, each cottage contained sleeping spaces for 2 to 4 people, a kitchen and bathhouse. The smallest is at 291 square feet, was studio style, with sleeping and living spaces combined, crammed as it sounds. The cottages contained bunk beds, and by 1958 the guests could sleep on the newly added screened porch during summer nights. Colorful cottages, rainbow cottages, colorful. We're going to go to my favorite part of the park. The architecture of this house is unbelievable. I wish we could go inside, but we have to stay on the outside. You guys want to hear something crazy about this park? These squirrels, people actually feed them. I personally disagree with that. Looks like they're trying to clean this up. What the heck? Oh, kids. Hi, Mr. Squirrel. Hi. I know people feed you guys. That's a no-no. Those people walking over there. Pretty cool, isn't that?
Yeah, I love it.
I would climb up there, but I know I would get in trouble.
I know it catches a lot of rain, but they probably also have something pumping up there, and they'd use the gravity to really fuel the whole camp at the time.
Oh yeah, the camp has a lot of history going back nearly to the 1900s.
Oh wow, yeah. This is about the era when I was a kid.
Oh, here it is right here.
Yeah.
Water, water everywhere. No, any drop to drink.
Nothing to drink.
Yeah, so that's what they would do. They would get their water from up there.
Wow.
Yeah, one second. The Hick family built the water tower and pumped the house into the 1930s to provide for additional water needs as guests came to stay in the Rainbow Cottage. Avondale Mills used the original pump and well for a time, but later dug a new well and installed a new pump house on another part of the property. The towers and its distance rising above the pump house continue to serve as a landmark to Camp Helen.
I was about to say, yeah, just for the sake of history, sure.
Oh yeah,
When
yeah.
I saw it, I thought of an old show, Petticoat Junction.
Oh
They
yeah.
all swam in the water tower.
That would be fun.
Take care.
Oh yeah. Hey guys, that's a history lesson of Camp Helen State Park. I'll see you in the next video.